August 16th, Saturday, all signs reading. Let's see what we got. Going back to the live shuffle here. Okay. Transformation. King of Pentacles, Five of Wands, It looks like you are surrounded by a bunch of nonsense. There's this there's an immature opinion that's coming through in your current energy, and it looks like you stuck your toe in some sort of a situation, and then let's see more. But there's there's some rivalry happening here, but I mean, you're sitting in a very good position right now, even if it doesn't feel like it. Whew. Yeah, but there is something that's feeding you and also depleting you at the same time. So it may be that your motivation to get through this nonsense is tied to something that's also something that could be like counterproductive in some way, or something that you don't like to do, something that you can do but you don't like to do. That's interesting. You're worried. You're worried, but your worry is really resulting from all this nonsense around you. And, maybe some erroneous information, too. Or something that you can't prove or don't understand, but let's see what happens. Because you also have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Eight of Swords. Yeah, that's the thing, is like you can't, definitely don't do to yourself what other people are doing to you. That's like absorbing a projection. Like, people are projecting their stuff onto you, and then you're taking it on as if it's your own, but it's not yours. It's it's an illusion, and something that you can detach from. You could totally, it's not even real. It's like you have to make a decision whether you're gonna let yourself dive into the abyss of this nonsense, or if you're gonna choose to do something else. And if you well, that was nuts. My iPhone ran out of storage. But I was saying, so there's a decision, you have a choice. It may also just be that, there's something that's not up to you in your environment. There's a choice that has to be made, and I feel like you subjected yourself to this on some level. There's a lot of immature energy around you. And also curiosity. I mean, hey, listen, I feel like this is a voluntary situation here on some level, because you have so many options, but you want to resolve this. You want to resolve this because it would be in your best interest to feel closure about this, whatever closure is. Possible outcome, Spirit. What's the possible outcome for a viewer? Multiple viewers. 10 cups. Well, that's great. I mean, in terms of a transformation, you're starting out in this King of Pentacles energy, which is great. I mean, you are the master of something here, but you don't look as happy. But there's all this stuff going on around you, and there's something that you're in control of that I'm seeing this as something that you can do really, really well. You just have to sit down and do it. And that is something that you're struggling with for whatever reason. And you don't want to be judged on this thing, because it might be something creative or it might be something daring. And then, yeah, I mean, you're worried. You have anxiety about it, this thing. You're making a decision, though. And it may just be taking a chance towards something that you really like, something that brings you joy. Even if it's an investment, or an investment in a relationship, potentially, you could be curious about collaborating with someone. This could be romantically or otherwise. But yeah, High Priestess and Ace of Cups. So you have an intuitive pull towards something that you know that you can really make something out of, and and you're right about that hunch. You have some version of a future timeline that you glimpsed, or you have a rich understanding of the potential of something, and it's going to be offered to you in some way, or it's already there, and you're just going to use more of your masculine energy now, and you're going to make yourself more available in some capacity, because there is something transformative happening. Let's get some clarification on that, Spirit. Advice for our all signs keeps watching this. Still using the cat deck. Yeah, I mean, I would say definitely, tap into that beginner mindset with this, just be full of wonder and curiosity. And yeah, I mean, this is like giving me a teen vibe, or like, not that you are a teen, but think about the way you expressed yourself maybe when you were a teen, and you may be a teen. But this is impulsive and exciting, and having something that you feel passionate about. I keep seeing this Inkling card, or I think it's called Inkling, or Niggling it's called, something like that. It's this little, it's in this beautiful deck here, Rebecca Campbell deck, and I keep pulling that card. Anyway. Okay. Well, that flipped over. This is the one. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, cool. Oh, I can't help but to see that. Six of Pentacles, yeah. You already, the Moon, yes, you have something that you've put some time into, and you want to share that in some way. And you are in this King of Cups position, so I feel like that's a good thing for you. It looks good. And yeah, you might be a fool in the sense that you're starting something new, but you definitely have High Priestess here. You definitely, this is not your first time around the block. This is not your first rodeo. You have something that you know that has already worked for you on some level. And I think that this Devil card also represents all this competition around you, and all the rivalry, and just people who are just solely focused on their own needs. I think that's something that a lot of us are struggling with right now. So it doesn't surprise me that, if you're really good at something, and you've achieved some level of success, that there's some envy around you, and people who are wanting your spot. They want to be, they want to have what you have. Doesn't seem to be a problem for you. You just keep creating. So that's your message for today. Yeah, I mean, whatever the thing is for you, you know what to do. All right, thanks for listening. Bye.